Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Capricorn. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for whenever you're seeing this. If the title resonates, if the message resonates, then it's meant for you. Don't try to force anything or make it fit. Do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's just a matter of balance. So, Capricorn, welcome back to all of my returning subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you smash that button. Hit the notification bell, that way you get notified of all of my upcoming content, and make sure you like and share. So, Capricorn, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it's an interesting song. It's by a group that I really enjoy. I've seen them in concert a couple times. It's called Fish. They're called Fish. Very old, notorious jam band. Not everybody has heard of them, and it always amazes me, but they're amazing. So, Fish wrote this song called Punch You in the Eye, and it was written like back in the 80s, but it didn't really hit their tour and concert circa until like, it was like the late 90s or something like that. It's an interesting song because when you listen to the beat of it, it's very upbeat and groovy and almost kind of fun, but it's actually a song about revenge and kind of like getting revenge on somebody. So it says, I said, oh, Wilson, someday I'll kill you till you die. Oh, Wilson, punch you in the eye. And if you listen to the song, it's like this guy, and it's set in a far-off land, make-believe land. It was like based on Trey Anastasio's thesis. I think it was like in college or something like that. But anyway, Wilson was like a antagonist or like a bad person in the land or something like that. And when the protagonist landed on the shore of this country, they ended up getting tied to chairs and punched in the face, and so they were able to get loose and went into the ocean, almost died in the ocean, but when he was finally saved and got to safety, he looked back and he's like, oh, Wilson, I'll punch you in the eye. Like, it's like he wasn't grateful for his life. He was just still dead set on having revenge. So maybe there's a story there. Like, you may have gotten through something. You may have gotten, whether this is you or somebody in your world, may have gotten through something, and it's like where you should be grateful for what you got through, and paying attention to that. Instead, you're more focused on getting revenge or worried more about somebody else's life than your own. And I keep on saying again, place yourself. I'm not trying to drag anybody, but that's the song that came up. It's a very fun song. Go listen to it, Fish. It's called Punch You in the Eye. Maybe somebody wants to punch somebody in the eye. Maybe somebody got punched in the eye. I don't know. But Fish. They play Madison Square Garden, I think, every year. And they play here in Las Vegas every single year around October. Because it's always around my birthday. Oh, I don't want to do this one first. We'll do this one first. All right, what do we have for Capricorn, please, for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good? Thank you. We have backpack. Get your compass. Adventure is yours. Get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors. So, this is saying get outdoors. Go into nature. Go take a trip. Go hiking. Go camping. Get out on an adventure with a backpack. And then underneath the deck we have travel. Of all the things that you can do, travel is in the cards for you. Wow, guys. And as I say that, there's my TV behind the camera flashes like pictures and stuff, and it's a big picture of nature right now. So somebody's, spirits are saying go travel with a backpack. Maybe some of you are planning a travel, maybe a backpacking adventure, camping, something like that. I mean, that's kind of what the song is about too. Like, they're traveling and then they get caught in a storm, land on the shores of somewhere. Just be careful you know where you're going. They're like canoeing or something like that. So maybe you're outdoors canoeing. And then when I hear the word Wilson, because the song was written before, forget what that movie was with Tom Hanks and Survivor or Lost or something like that. But he had that volleyball, and he named him Wilson, and it was like his only friend. Anyway, that's what I think when I hear Wilson. But okay, Capricorn, please. Heart, peace, power, protection, prosperity for the greater good. Underneath the deck, we've got the Lovers. So this could be a lover situation. You could be dealing with the lover, your partner, whether you're married, fiance, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. If you're not married or don't have a significant other, this could be, regarding something that you love. So it could be like a boss or, work wife, work husband, that type of relationship. Or just something that you love or love to do. Maybe even it's like backpacking or adventuring, getting outdoors. Now the 6, card number 6, sixes are all about balance, success, victory, nostalgia, people from your past. It's also about, calmer waters. It's interesting because, we're talking about that song and what it, the storyline it represents, getting caught in a storm. In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, the 6 of Swords shows, somebody in a boat going from choppy waters to calmer waters. As I say that, there's a picture of an ocean right behind the camera now. I'm not even kidding. So it's like, it goes from choppy waters to calmer waters, and it also talks about travel, but it's also smoother communication. So maybe somebody's been having just like really choppy, rough communication with someone, and it's very frustrating for another person. Maybe it's like so frustrating they want to punch them in the eye, or maybe they're just angry about something. I don't know. I'm getting really weird vibes, and I'm like laughing about it because the song is fun, right? Like somebody may be getting irritated on one side and they want to like punch somebody in the eye because they're pissed off or whatever, but on the other side, I think the other person doesn't give a shit, right? And they think it's kind of funny. That's what I'm getting. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go Capricorn. What do we got? 3 cards for Capricorn. Thank you. Thank you. One more. One more. For Capricorn, please. 2 more. You guys get 2 more. All right. Yeah, there's somebody who's irritated. I knew it. I felt it. Okay, so we're starting off with the 5 of Fire. That's the 5 of Wands, Black Cohosh. The 5 of Fire, 5 of Wands. First off, that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with somebody with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or you could have it somewhere in your chart. And so this talks about fighting, bickering, quarreling, also competition. You could be in competition with somebody, or feel like you're in competition with somebody, or just be arguing, bickering, quarreling. It could be 5 or more people. It could be at work, 5 different departments. It could be anything, right? 5 family members, friend group, whatever. Then we've got the Madre of Earth, Creosote bush. And this is your energy, Capricorn. It's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Now, this is feminine energy. You can be a masculine, a male, just and your feminine energy. The Queen of Pentacles, she's somebody who's typically very good at balancing like home and work. But she's all about the money. She's all about money and material things, right? But she's good at balancing, house, home, work, business, that whole aspect, that whole kind of vibe. But she's relentless, when it comes to getting what she needs for her and her family. Almost kind of pushy in a way. She can be. But she's very good at manifesting what she needs. Also, she's typically good at, the household things, like cooking and cleaning and arts and crafts and things like that, right? She's all about her family, but also money. So then we have Adelita of Fire, Cayenne. So this is like spicy type of energy. And this is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is somebody who's in, who's out. Now, again, it's passionate energy. So if it's passion towards a person, it could be romantic or platonic. And if it's passion towards what they're passionate about, work, career, finance, business, or passion projects, you know. So if it's passion towards a person, if you're looking for a long-term committed relationship, this is not exactly the energy that most people dig, because like I said, it's in and out energy. This could be you're here for a good time, not for a long time type of energy. A lot of people say this is like player energy. It's just somebody who's very passionate. It could be friends with benefits, somebody who's just not serious, right? Maybe they're serious about just dating, but not serious about getting into a committed relationship, right? Now, if it's passion towards work, career, finance, business, or passion projects, this is definitely good energy to be in. This is your person who's good at marketing, who's good at sales, who's good at connecting and talking, and it's also a very like lucky type of energy because they're passionate about what they do and they're able to kind of just naturally manifest what it is that they need. They go out, they get it, they come back, they put a star on the board, they go back out and do it again, you know, that type of energy. Why do we have 4 cards? Why did 4 cards drop? Because then the next card, we've got cayenne and cinnamon right next to each other. Mix those two together and that is a very spicy combination. Because then we have 7 of fire, cinnamon. Now the 7 of fire, 7 of wands. We have 6. Okay, yeah. The 7 of fire means defending yourself. Morals, ethics, beliefs, values, goals. It's also about like aligning your chakras, defining and like building up. What's the word? I'm thinking of a different word. But it's just like, you know, building up your personal boundaries. And maybe that's what this is. It's like, you know, there's arguing, fighting, bickering, competition in the beginning, and it's with this Queen of Pentacles. And it could be this Queen of Pentacles energy that's trying to defend herself or stick up for herself. Or maybe this is somebody defending themselves against this Queen of Pentacles energy. Because then we have the 4 of Earth underneath the deck. And this talks about saving. This is my take it to the bank card. But also it's like she's building, saving and building a basket, weaving a basket here. And that's like, you know, building your nest egg, you know, when it comes to like the bank and whatnot, money. It's like she's building, he is weaving a basket in order to collect and to store and to save. So it's like underneath the deck, it's underlying energy, or I feel like it's like the energy that you've been dealing with. You've been saving, you've been building. Maybe there's some arguing about that. Somebody trying to defend themselves from having that taken. And then the 4 of Earth is represented by willow, the willow tree. The willow tree is able to bend real easily. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? I heard give it to him because I was thinking about the extra card and I heard give it to him. All right, so underneath the deck we have the Knight of Swords. Swords are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is somebody, it's my spy card energy. Somebody could be spying, watching another person, or somebody could be spying, watching you, and or wanting to deliver some type of a message. Because swords are all about communication. It could be text messages, it could be phone calls, it could be emails, it could be face-to-face, it can even be telepathy, but somebody wants to deliver a message or get a message across, or is watching very closely someone that they could be in competition with potentially. What's 7 of Wands? This is somebody defending themselves against whatever this competition is. I feel like this might be a different energy from you though. This could be the other person. And this is somebody who's very peaceful. Notice she is sitting there and she's like in her own protective little bubble. And, you know, these 7 wands are each a different color for the chakras. So it's like she's aligning her chakras, she's protecting her space. I'm hearing personal peace, So it's like somebody refuses to engage with this competition. Like they've blocked themselves out of it. I heard they don't want to be part of that rat race. What is the Madre of Earth? What is the Queen of Earth? The creosote bush. Two of Cups. This Queen of Earth energy could be coming into some type of a connection or relationship, or is like wanting some type of relationship. Normally this is like a romance, like a romantic relationship. This could be what somebody's focused on, or this could be, what you're in. Like if you're married, you could be leveling up in like a romance, a relationship, getting closer with each other as, you or the other person is, doing in this Queen of Pentacles energy, balancing house, home. And if this isn't like a romance, this could be like a partnership. I'm hearing it could even be a partnership with like same sex. It doesn't have to be romantic, but romantic or platonic. It's like, partnering up, partnership with someone. Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Or that's what someone's wanting. What's the Adelita of Fire? The Knight of Wands with Cayenne. Ooh. It's the Hermit in reverse. So this is Virgo energy. Typically when this card comes out, this is somebody who's going within, going into the void, going into the darkness, working on their shadow side, looking for inspiration in the dark, and just really, getting right with themselves, right? Now, in reverse, this is somebody who is coming out of that energy, right? I feel like they've been in the Hermit energy, and they're starting to, come out of the darkness. They've found the inspiration that they need. I feel like this... And it's because somebody was protecting their self, protecting their peace, focusing maybe on manifesting a relationship or some type of energy like that. And now they're ready to come out of that manifestation period so that they can focus on, life and just putting themselves into action. The Hermit is typically a very spiritual card. But I do feel like it's like somebody coming out of this energy. Like, the Hermit is very solitary. This would be somebody coming out of a period of solitary, What's the Seven of Fire? Seven of Wands. Thank you. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles underneath the deck. So somebody is, I can't talk. We have the Queen of Earth, and then we have Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So I do see a divine couple here on the board. It's like somebody has been defending or wants to defend someone where there was a start of some type. There was a start of some type with some kind of project, or aces are gifts from the universe, and when you are given this gift, it's like you have a high probability of success. It's in reverse, which is telling me that it's stagnant right now, but someone is still working on it. Somebody is still defending it. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so the more I look at this, I feel like we've got two different people here. Top person, bottom person. Top person, there could could be like argumentative, irritated. It could be like this Queen of Pentacles energy, right? Defending something, defending morals, ethics, beliefs, but wanting to keep trying for something. 4:20 on the clock. Hey. While they're saving and building, it could be a project, it could be work related, because we're talking about pentacles, money, that type of energy. Bottom person here could be a King of Pentacles, the counterpart here, who's potentially interest, like there's a clarified by the Empress, and the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles again. Wanting to save, wanting to work with someone. So, bottom person, we have the Seven of Wands, also defending themselves, morals, ethics, beliefs. I feel like there's two people who are like kind of fighting with each other. They're defending their own selves, right? Morals, ethics, beliefs, goals, values. Now, the bottom person, still wants to build or wants a relationship, whether it's with this energy or not, but they're in a period of seclusion. Now, like, again, when you're the Hermit energy, this is you're going within to find spiritual inspiration and whatnot, but when it's in reverse, you could either be coming out of that period or you're coming out of it without being healed. This is like a non-healed person, right? And then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse means like there's stagnancy and clarification, stagnancy in some kind of adventure. So it's like, if you're trying to like move on a project, it's like it's being held back for some reason. And it's because like there's somebody that keeps on going within. Maybe there's somebody that, you want to work with or partner with or connect with or have this relationship with. And it just isn't moving forward for whatever reason. Maybe there's somebody that's hiding or isolating themselves. Take it as it resonates. Oh, this is in reverse. So yeah, it just means that like somebody that wanted to start this project or start some type of adventure, it's on hold right now. It's not able to move forward. And I feel like there's just like some kind of, I'm hearing differences. What am I trying to say, Spirit? It's like difference of opinion. Two people are just too different. Opposites do attract, but there's a major difference of opinion here. Underneath as I'm saying different, right? Underneath the deck, we've got do something different. So I feel like in order to connect with these two energies, these two people, to like really connect the way that I feel like they want to come together, you got to do something different. It's like instead of the same old, going out to dinner or hanging out with the same people or just doing the same old thing. It's like find a new way to have fun. Maybe travel. Take a trip, go backpacking, go camping, something like that. Celebrate in those ways. Do something different. Do something that you've never done before. And then top of the deck, go for your dreams. So maybe that is doing something different. There's so many people that don't go for their dreams because they feel that it's like too obscure or too wild or too far-fetched to be able, to obtain it. It's like, no, go for your dreams. There's a picture of like the Eiffel Tower. So maybe it's like going to the Eiffel Tower, going to Paris, traveling, backpacking. Maybe somebody wants to backpack to the Eiffel Tower, hitchhike to Paris, I mean, people do that, right? If any of this resonates or brings you clarity, answers, or insight, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Somebody may be saving for this too, because I do see the savings, the four of Earth, Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be saving for like a big adventure or a big, plans for travel and doing something different, going to a place they've never gone to before. Maybe that's what it's going to take to bring like this one other person out of hiding, out of seclusion. Somebody may be having trouble, saving, or they feel like there's a project that's stuck and it's not moving forward. But saving is in the name of the game. Like, that's what we're looking at right now. Now, for some of you, there could have been like some type of a project where it was like there was one person focused on fighting with someone. Like, someone was really trying to fight someone and make it hard for someone to save. But the other person is like defending themselves and fighting back. They may be finding love, but while they're still in seclusion, it's something about having trouble with getting a project started. But I don't think that's going to be hard for much longer, because there's this King of Pentacles energy who adores this Empress. There's a King of Pentacles energy that adores an Empress. That's Taurus, Libra energy, because she's a fighter. She's a leader. She's a warrior. I heard she ain't going down, and she's good at saving. And this is somebody who walked away to find their Ten of Cups with the King of Cups, or this just could be this person in King of Cups energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Underneath the deck with the music oracles, we've got Debbie Harry. So from Blondie. Fools mistake their flesh for plastic. So it's not enough to be beautiful. You need to know how to be beautiful, and then stay open to new things. You will never get stagnant. So fools mistake their flesh for plastic. It's like, natural beauty. We're talking about natural beauty, and it's not enough to be beautiful. You need to know how to be beautiful. So it's, being pretty, having good looks or whatever is one thing. That's not what makes a person beautiful. What makes a person beautiful is the way that they treat other people, the way that they are to others. And it's funny because, sometimes people get angry. Like, I'm going back to that song, like, Wilson punch you in the eye. It's like, sometimes people get really upset if there's somebody that say, for instance, you admire somebody a lot, and you're just not getting the response or the reaction that you want to get from that person. Like, you adore them, you may, really want to be around them or with them, but they're just, they're busy, they're doing other things. They may be in a period of seclusion. They may be, protecting their peace, or, putting up their personal boundaries or guards or whatever. And that person will tend to get angry, and want revenge and want to punch somebody in the eye. Well, why? Just because that person doesn't want to hang out with you? Or doesn't, or you don't want to hang out with them? It's like other people have other things to do. So it's like, do something different. Go for your dreams. It's like your dreams are not dependent on another person or another relationship or anybody else other than yourself. I think that's a strong message for somebody. So it's like, you have to just go for your dreams and do something different in order to obtain it. And stay open to new things, and you'll never stagnate. So, explore. Try new stuff. Do something different. Try new things. Top of the deck, we have Kendrick Lamar. On his sweatshirt, it says Dreamer. It says, become the cure, not the symptom. Don't demand respect, command it. You can't be broke without being broken. So, become the cure, not the symptom. It's funny, cinnamon and cayenne, when mixed together, it can be used as a homeopathic remedy for illness or sickness, mixed with honey too, I believe. But it's like, instead of being more of the problem, cure it by just going about it yourself. Do it your own damn self. You don't need to partner with anybody else, right? Don't demand respect, command it. So it's like, when you demand it, it's like you're begging. But when you command it, that's like quiet command. Basically, it's somebody who can walk into a room and make sure that all eyes are on them without saying, look at me, right? It's somebody that doesn't have to say that. And it's all about how you hold yourself. It's about, not being the loudest one in the room, but being the one that everyone wants to hear. Does that make sense? So you can be broke without being broken, and I think that's a lesson to look at for at others. Like, there's so many people out there that they feel that like if you're broke, then that means that you're a POS, or not a good person just because you can't make money. That's not the case. There's a lot of people that have ups and downs in their finances, and you can be broke and not be and still be a very happy person. In fact, that's how those people are able to manifest wealth again, by keeping a chipper attitude and always staying positive, staying optimistic. And so I feel like if there is somebody experiencing like some kind of stagnancy and maybe a sense of depression of being like in this hermit and reverse energy because maybe something's not getting off the ground, it's this is saying to me, it's like, have no fear, don't worry about it. You still have a lot of good things in front of you, or this person does, right? And just do something different. Go for your dreams, continue to go for your dreams, do something different, and things will be turning around. I do feel like it's going to turn around, but make sure you're saving too, being smart about it. But that's where this frustration might be coming. You might want like revenge on somebody and punch them in the eye because maybe it looks like they're doing better than you are, but who knows? They could be broke and it just looks like they're not. Take it as it resonates. But that's where I'm going to leave you at, Capricorn. I hope that this brought you answers, clarity, or insight. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, drop a comment in the comments below if it resonated. And as you know, it's together we grow. I always enjoy doing these readings every quarter, month, and week when I can get them posted regularly. I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace, Capricorn.